Yo, what is up YouTube? Today I am bringing you guys a gameplay video, a 1v1 my two-way threat against a facilitating 3-level 2-way. Let's get right into it. Let me know what you guys think of the stage. I think it looks beautiful, and while you're at it, also drop a like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. But you see me, man. Two-way threat, 93 overall. This build is not at its full potential, but this guy I'm playing against, he's an 89 overall. He is not at his full potential either. Now, these builds are similar in a lot of ways, but I would say the main thing that makes them different is the facilitating 3-level 2-way. It may have better defense, it may even have better finishing, but it can't dribble the ball, it can't handle the ball like my two-way threat. It can't really dribble like a lot of builds on this game. Now, you're gonna see he can still do some pretty nice moves, he can still momentum, but this guy in particular did not have the 80 ball handle to get the pro dribble moves, but he had the speed with ball to momentum. It's crazy how that works, but that's how it is this year in 2K. And you're really going to be able to tell the way he's moving and the way I'm moving is two completely different players. I mean, it's almost like, you know, a lot of builds are very similar this year. We can all agree to that. A lot of people have the 6-7 demigod, but you can tell we are two very different. You know, my build's a dribbling build. His is more of a, I would say he had a lot of defense on this build, so his is more of a lock build. And that's when I would make a facilitating 3-level 2-way. I love the build, but I would not make it to play 1v1s. You see, I hit him with a little curry slide, momentum to the paint, dunk all over him. I would never bring this build in a situation for it to have to be a main ball handler. Now, right there, he gets a great contest on me. But in NBA 2K21 Next Gen, sometimes a great contest is not going to make somebody miss. I'm able to easily green that. I'm able to hit him with some just really quick, really fast dribble moves and either go to the paint because he's got to play high or shoot an open three or a semi-open three. You know, if it's 15, if it's 20% contested, it's not going to matter. Now I have my shot creating take. I love fading with this takeover. I'm going to be making a video on that. But if you're somebody that has a lot of teammates that like to handle the ball, I mean, I don't want to call him a ball hog, but you guys know we all have that teammate that doesn't like to just, you know, set screens, play off ball, you know, sit in the corner. Basically, if they don't have the ball in their hands, they're bored, they're complaining, they're playing bad defense, they just can't operate. So if you have a lot of teammates like that, and then I would definitely recommend making the facilitating 3-level 2-way. I have a build video on it. If you're somebody that likes to dribble, you want a shooting guard, you know, you don't want to go with the power forward that everybody else has, then you could also check out the build video I have on my two-way threat. Bam! I get a contact dunk on this man, and he's falling over the place. Another situation I would make the facilitating 3-level 2-way is if I play a lot of rec, especially with randoms. There's not a good chance you're going to get the ball in rec if you're playing with randoms. You know, you're probably going to have at least three people on the court that want the ball, that want to dribble, that want to pass, that want to shoot. So if you can just have a build where all you're worried about is shooting wide open, playing great defense, maybe you give your build, you know, super high rebounding. It's pretty easy to do this year. Maybe you're crashing for the boards. You're just worried about all the other stuff to control the game besides being a ball-dominant guard. Then I would say the facilitating 3-level 2-way will be a great build for you. Now, I gotta shout out this dude's name, Left Right Green. He knew he couldn't dribble with this build. You know, that's why his name is Left Right Green. He's not trying to do too many moves. He's just trying to get himself open, even if that means just running to the right, running to the left, shooting the fade. You know, 17-0 though. It did not work this game, unfortunately. He had the ball a couple of times. I mean, I don't want to over-hype myself, but I got Hall of Fame clamps. If you don't have the pro dribble moves, if you don't have a speedy build, you're not going to get open. That's just the way it is. You see, and you may have great defense, but it does not matter. You're not getting a stop. Get him out of here. 10 for 12 shooting. And I got one more bonus gameplay for you guys, just in case you want to hang out. We're actually going against a 99 overall playmaking shot creator. Yes, the playmaking shot creator is still in 2K21 Next Gen. I know it's not as popular as NBA 2K20, NBA 2K21 current gen especially, but it's still a good build. And this dude right here is a 99 overall. He has been grinding. I don't know what exactly that means, but he did something to get his player to a 99 overall and max badges. Let's see what he's able to do with it. So the way to get the playmaking shot creator name is he didn't focus too much on all the finishing. Basically, he's a point guard. Not a lot of people are a point guard. Most people are the 6'7" power forward. If you're a power forward, you're not going to get the name playmaking shot creator unless you do some really, really weird stuff to the build. So he's a point guard. A lot of people would say that is a disadvantage in NBA 2K21 Next Gen just because you're at a lack of badges at the point guard position. Let me shoot that mid-range right there, man. It's looking too easy. But I'm not going to lie. If you're somebody that likes to hunt for threes, you can still be very effective with a playmaking shot creator. I'm going to make a video. It's going to be titled something like why make a something like why make a point guard in NBA 2K21 next gen. I'll be on the lookout. It'll be here eventually. But right here, I look a lot taller than him, which is pretty crazy. I'm only 6'6". I'm never one of the tallest players on the court. Most people are always going to be at least the same height as me or taller. Right here, I'm out of energy, so I got to do something to get a bucket. But he's on it. Like I said, he is a 99 overall. He gets a +4 on all his stats. I would not say being a 99 overall is the most important thing in the world, but it definitely helps in some categories. He hits me with a mean spin right there. Shout out to him. I'm usually the only one that does those, so it's kind of weird to see somebody hit me with my my same dribble moves. If this guy knows me, if he is a subscriber, shout out to you, my guy. Right here, I went for the reverse dunk. We've all had it happen. You know, your dude pulls up for a fade. I will say, usually I can time those, but I did not right there. He hits me with the little mini speed glitch. If you guys didn't know, it is still in the game. It's just not that effective. You can tell when somebody was a playmaking shot creator in NBA 2K21 current gen because they still be trying to pull off that move. He's not doing anything too crazy. He's doing a lot of between the legs to get to the paint. That's all it takes, though, especially if you have dunking in this NBA 2K21 next gen. It's pretty easy to get a dunk off doing those kind of moves. Right there, he shoots a fade. I mean, slightly early as a decent release. He's only got 10 seconds now, though. I am sure he is exhausted. I am not going to let him get a bucket with 0 energy. If anything, he's going to have to shoot. He's going to have to show me. He shot, and he showed me. He got a full white. Usually, that is almost always off, but right there, it's in. 4-5. I got to get a big stop now. I can't let somebody get momentum when they shouldn't even have the ball. That's plays like that where you feel robbed. Right here, he tries to do a little quick stop, quick shot. The quick stop is not as effective as it has been. I'm not going to lie. Right here, that is effective. The little Curry slide, shooting the 3. I mean, if people, they always want to step back because you can boost to the basket very fast off a Curry slide. Right here, I love doing the little step back. I love that they added those this year. I'm getting the dunk. My takeover's activated. I could wait for double takeover, but I got a lock take on right now. And when I activate shock rating takeover, they're not getting the ball again. I mean, I'm not going to lie to myself. Right here, I'm looking for the fade. Let me have it. 12-4. Deep threes on gold. When I made this build too, I have to hit 90 something to get deep threes Hall of Fame. Not that it's too big of a deal. Right here, fade into the corner. You may be thinking he's shooting fading threes? How is he making those? Shooting those corner fades are very, very, basically, I'm not going to lie, they're very, very efficient shots. I try to do it again. It gets me in the midi, especially when you have takeover, especially if you have difficult shots on. Now, difficult shots works for the midis, not the threes, but I like taking midis. I may be the only person in the game that'll take a fading midi this year. Right here, three-pointer. It's almost over, man. It's 4-20. Lil Herms, 5'6'3". It might be it for you if you can't get a stop. But he's playing pretty okay defense right here. I'm trying to shake him. He knows I'm probably going for a fade, but he cannot stop. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. This is Tonic. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Did I win jackpot? Yes, sir. Look at the jackpot screen go.